Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we're doing a reading for the collective. This is called the Twin Flame, and we're going to look at what energy, what may be going on in your life at this time. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Love to have you. All right, let's get into your reading. Okay, there may be an ending coming through here or some type of cycle end of some sort. We are at the number 10, which is some type of completion for a new door to open, essentially. So, there may be somebody that's having thoughts about you. Maybe going back over some type of journey that they've been on. Maybe assessing something in order to move something ahead towards a reward. Wow, they have been thinking about you double time. Maybe even day and night is kind of what I'm getting with this. Oh, there hasn't been a courtship with this person though. They may not want to court you, or they just haven't had anything happen yet between the two of you. Looks like they've gone through a recent ending because they can't seem to get you off their mind and keep reflecting back on a journey with you or a journey that they want to take with you. However, they haven't acted on this yet. So courtship here. So now with the double cards here, this may be this twin flame coming through. Usually I get double cards when it is essentially mirroring in some way, shape, or form. So maybe you are thinking about them, they are thinking about you. Maybe you've never had a romantic relationship with this person. Maybe you've just met recently. Maybe something's come to an end for cycles or a relationship with this person when it comes to someone else they may have been with. Tell me more about this courtship. Why hasn't it begun yet? Okay, so maybe it has something to do with the main female. This could be you. Maybe you haven't been ready for this just yet over a breakup, or you are still healing, or this could be this person. They may feel like, let's see here, I'm kind of getting you may want this, maybe this other person does not, or they want it and you don't, or you're open to it. Let's just see what else comes in. You might be working on your money, or your person is. So there may be something else that's going on here. I mean, they are still thinking about you. You may be still thinking about this person after you've met them. Maybe you've never been in a relationship with them. Kind of working on your money. Maybe you are meant to make some money before you come together. There's something here that has to, almost feeling like something has to happen before this comes together. Let's see here. Oh, lovers. So definitely is some type of connection here. Now whether, let's see, but that's number 6. So there must be some type of balance being restored here. Now this may be nurturing self, having self-love after an ending, or wrapping up some cycles here that are getting you back to who you originally were, or your person is originally. Like maybe, some people lose themselves within a relationship, so finding their self again, their true self, where some people become what their person wants them to be instead of being true to themselves and being authentic and taking that self-love for themselves to keep in check with themselves, in a sense, to stay who they originally are and not have that urge to become what they want them to be. So it's important to stand your ground, in a sense, and be who you are. Don't be afraid to be who you are. And if it doesn't vibe with this other person, then clearly there's something off between the two. There's some love language that you're not getting, or they're not getting. There's some type of, I'm kind of getting this fulfillment not being met on one or both sides here regarding something here. So official person. So 22 breaks down to 4. So it does base down on stability. So this may be some income that you're meant to have first. You may be needing to be stable within financial stability, or this person wants to be financially stable and before they come forward, perhaps, regarding this. Now, you may know who this is. We're going to take a look at their attributes with this deck here once I am gone through the rest of the cards. Okay, so what is your twin mirroring to you? Well, we kind of saw thoughts. They're definitely thinking about one another here. So what else can you tell me regarding this? Now, official person could be somebody in law enforcement. This could be somebody that is in the justice system, lawyer, bailiff, police officer, could be judge. So, you know, somebody you would find in some type of duty for the justice system. All right, you might be thinking about good luck coming through here, or wondering when this is happening, or maybe thinking that this is good luck for you here. So let's just see what this is. So this may be happiness coming through. I feel like this may be something you might be excited about. Maybe you are the feminine. And if you're the masculine, you might be the one being excited about this or happy about this. Let's see. Oh, so maybe there is some travel involved here. Maybe they don't live in the same town as you. Maybe they are in another community. Healing. So you may be the one healing, or this person might be healing, or you both may be mirroring that you're healing. Now, maybe you're both looking at travel when you get older, when you retire, or if you're already there and retired, maybe you're looking at your happiness, what luck might be coming in for you regarding your travel prospects. And you still might be healing your heart from an ending here. Now, this unexpected income could be somebody that has passed away. It could be inheritance of some sort as well. Something that's going to bring you to that number 9 of your wish fulfillment, being able to get you to where you want to be, where you're nearing that cycle end to your fulfillment. You're attaining it. You've made it. There's the universal love. You're very tolerant to certain things. You might even build something here, whether, depending on your age, whether it's a child, you might build a child with this person. Build a child. Make a child. You might make a business. You might build a business. You're going to get some answers here. Maybe it's within this reading. Maybe it is from spirit or your spirit guides coming through here. Wow, your financial health is going to have an increase, or an up boost, or a boost up, or however you want to put it. And I feel like it's because you trust in spirit that it's going to happen. It's going to come through. Maybe you need to tweak a few things regarding any manifestations you're trying to have come forth. Maybe you have some goals that you're trying to go towards. Maybe you're not sure where you're meant to go from here. You will get those answers. So I do like that. We will be confirming everything once we go through all the cards. So let's see. This one's for the end, so I'm going to leave that. I was going to do that one, but I think I'll leave that one for the end. What will help strengthen your bond here between the two of you? Let's see what comes through for the collective. Now, this means any of the zodiac signs may resonate with this reading, and not only that, some people really will here. Maybe they've just met somebody recently that maybe is in the law enforcement or justice system, or maybe somewhere along the way regarding that, or maybe they're just a stand-up type of person that is a law-abiding citizen that is honest and balanced and has that moral compass, and you get what I'm saying. That Jupiter is coming through with that almost that Libra card, really that Justice Libra card. So it looks like what's going to strengthen your bond is taking a risk when it comes to your heart, is kind of what I'm getting here. So taking a risk maybe to talk to this person, find out a few things. We have freedom, so you may be single here now, or if you are with somebody, this may be that things aren't going well and you're thinking about one another, and things are going to change for you. You might be marrying each other. Now, some of these readings here may be from people that are kind of that runner-chaser dynamic, and they haven't actually come together with their twin flame. So in the end, I'm going to look at what your lives may look like once you do come together as that twin flame dynamic, okay? So let's just see. I mean, you know what you are feeling towards your twin flame, and you may even know who your twin flame is. So there is happiness coming back in. So we do have happiness twice here. So you are mirroring happiness for sure. Maybe you are somebody that likes your freedom. You like taking risks. You're not afraid of opportunities or doing things for a reason. Yeah, especially if it comes to your security. I feel like you're, it's almost like you can be very trusted. I feel like the security here is that you are going to be loyal. You are everything this person's kind of looking for as you are. All right. And you may be focused on your security, your finances, or focusing on taking some type of financial risk, or maybe even taking your focus on this person, or they might be focusing on you. So let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Inner peace. I like this. Because most people don't realize the significance when it comes to that inner peace. Having the peace within where you're not thinking any negative thoughts about yourself, not putting yourself down, you're not being mean to yourself in your thoughts. And these are thoughts that are all positive. These are where that pivotal point comes in, where you trust spirit that they're going to bring in what you want or need in your relationship or your life in general, of where you're looking to go, what you're working towards to have that best life, and what that might look like to you. Okay, so what is the lesson to be learned here between the two of you? What lesson is being learned here? Oh, well, you are going to get that help from above. So this may have something to do with what you do. Maybe you are spiritual. Obviously, if you're watching this, you probably are. Or you may be like tarot readings, or you might be a tarot reader. Whatever the case is, or there's some type of, I don't know, you might be doing courses, you might be having your own platform. This could be somebody that is doing those things or likes to do those things. So, I mean, take it how it resonates for you. But if you're going to build something, there might be something you're building towards financial freedom regarding this inner peace that you've accumulated or gone through, where you've done the work on yourself, you've done the self-love, you know what you want in your life, you're at a point in your life where you're at peace, that inner peace. Okay, so what lessons do you need to learn here? All right, being authentic, and this could have been hard for some people here regarding this, and this could be your person, or this could be you. I mean, take it however it resonates, of course. With the number 2 here, it's kind of balancing that out now, where you maybe weren't afraid to be who you are, but in some ways you may have based your choices or decisions due to other reasons instead of being authentic to yourself. Okay, so now you're learning to be authentic to yourself. I like this, where we are all here for a reason, and we're all here to be who we are meant to be, who God intended us to be, or Spirit intended us to be. Okay, whatever your religion is, because I say spirit because everybody has different religions, and I'm not trying to put it into just one box here. I'm trying to have this resonate for people that have other religions as well. So this isn't just about being Catholic or Mormon or whatever the case is regarding religion. So whoever your God is, if you will, or your spirit is, it's about having that where we go back to the higher up, okay, higher than man. That spirit, our soul goes back to being with the one that created our soul, okay? And that is part of where we go after we pass, of course, right? So we're all meant to do stuff here, being authentic, so don't be afraid to be who you are. If there's certain people around you that don't care to see that part of you, then maybe those aren't your people to be around. So it's really about finding out who you are and surrounding yourself with the people that are like-minded to what you do or what you are or how you are or what you do. So it's going to take that courage for sure. So not everybody has that courage to be their authentic self. And those that do, I mean, good for you, because you're definitely needing to step into that personal power. And if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to. Oh, sure, your parents might believe in you and that, but that's not going to help you do anything unless you believe it yourself. So that personal power, having that self-esteem and believing in yourself is going to give you that confidence to move forward to whatever it is that you are trying to reach, essentially, okay? And everybody here deserves to reach whatever they're destined to do here, okay? Or whatever their heart truly desires. So let's just see what else this lesson is that you're meant to learn. All right, you do have a beautiful soul, inside and out, and you may not even realize your beauty within or your outside. Like, some people know they're beautiful, and which really deteriorates how they're seen from the inside, because they may be beautiful on the outside, but if they have a shitty personality and know that they're beautiful and they're all that, and yeah, you're less than, then they're going to be looked at as somebody that isn't so beautiful after all, especially if they have that beauty within and the beauty on the outside, and they're just very radiating love and acceptance for all. I mean, it's about how you treat people along the way. It's not about what you have in the end. You can't take that shit with you anyway. So pay attention to signs of people around you. At number 10, this might be what's closing out for you, where you may be by yourself now, walking away from people. Okay, so this may be a blessing in disguise. Sometimes what we feel is a bad thing sometimes is our protection against those bad things. So, and don't beat around the bush. Say what you really mean. So if there's something you want to know, ask. You can do it in a nice way. You don't have to be a jerk about it. You know, that's going to get you to that number 9. Being authentic, and however you speak, I mean, be kind when you're speaking. Be kind to everybody. Everybody should be kind to everybody. I mean, we're all here to essentially live our lives. And if we can do it in harmony, doesn't that count for something? So ask and you shall receive. So make sure you do manifest what you are looking to do, what you're looking to attain. So what does your life look like after learning these lessons about being authentic, taking off that mask, paying attention to those around you, and say what you mean, right? And you're going to get the help. So friendly support. Okay. So your guides and friends give aid. So the people that really are your friends and the people around you that are there to help support are going to show you that they are supporting you. So, or they're for you. So let's just see what else we get here. We have love language affirmations. So loving words hold great power to you, or maybe you hold great power to that person through your loving words, your kind gestures, and how you speak to people. Right? So this may be an affirmation for you that what your love language may look like or what your person's is, okay? And just remember, just because somebody says something nice to you and has loving words to you does not mean that they are gaslighting you. Okay, not everybody is a bad person gaslighting you. Not everybody is someone out to get you or to make your life a living hell or whatever some people are out there. Like, there are, don't get me wrong, there's lots of narcissistic people out there that have a lot of different narcissistic tendencies. And in some ways we all do, and if you want to look at it that way. But on the other hand, people that are there just to take from you, you're going to know who those people are. Even if you say, to spirit, don't let me ever miss a trick. So then you know that you're going to see through somebody if they're trying to trick you. So you're going to see what the trick is or what they're doing so that you are being protected in a way of protecting yourself. You're going to see that this is a trick, or that you're going to have that intuition that picks up on if this is real or not, okay? So there's always a way to navigate through your life where you're going to, and maybe call it a lie detector. I don't know, but you're going to have that intuition of that you're going to know if somebody's love bombing you or if they're being genuine, okay? Oh, spirit soul path. A personal, what does that say? Evolution within your relationship. So once you do come together, you're going to stay together and learn together. It's not going to be that you have to walk away from this person to learn something. You're going to learn and evolve together. It's going to be such a loving, couple between the two of you that it's going to go beyond things here for you. You're going to go through great leaps and bounds with each other and learning. Look at that. It's going to be a natural evolution. So let the situation unfold naturally. So you're going to be in the flow. You're going to take it day by day. You're not going to worry about the past. You're not going to worry about the future. You're going to be in the now. You're going to be present with this person. And you're not going to have a bunch of conditions, or I got to get married by this time. I got to have this. I got to have this. I got to have that. No. You're going to let this all go naturally, where you're going to go wherever it takes you. And I like this because I feel like this is that cool, calm, and collected type of person I'm talking to that sees the value in that. Having the fun with the person, not expecting anything from them. And it's just being in the flow and having those beautiful days and memories that you build together. It's about having that journey through life that there's a lot of love, that you're going to love one another, and it's not what you can get from that person or what you can give to that person, because some people are, let's face it, over-givers. It's going to be what you are able to get from one another in a way that is beautiful, where it's an equal between the two of you, okay? And love language, acts of service. So maybe your person likes actions speak louder than words. Maybe they aren't somebody that cares about all the loving words. Maybe they like you to do something for them instead, okay, that helps them out versus that type of love language. Or maybe you like both. All right. Falling in love, sudden feelings, that is the one. So this could be your one here coming in. Now, forgiveness is allowing healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. So with that, forgiveness is forgiving the past in order for you to move forward without bringing all that baggage with you of what happened to you in the past and letting that all go, in order to go forward. So there may be triggers for you, and those may be things that you feel or talk to somebody about. It may not be this person that you talk to them about. this type of thing. Maybe it will be a counselor or a therapist or whatever the case is, maybe even just a friend. So it's important to have those conversations where letting go of things is for your benefit, and it's going to only help your relationship. And divine timing. So accepting, it says serendipitous event. So it's going to be an event that happens here that's going to bring the two of you together. Now, maybe it is somebody, let's see, if they're in law enforcement, maybe something happens to you. That's maybe how you meet. Maybe it is speeding ticket that you get. I mean, it could be just about anything that happens where you cross paths with this law-abiding official person. Maybe they were in the military. I mean, it could be any one of those things. Now, this is Ascended Masters with the number 4 when you add them together, so it has something to do with stability, order, and authority. So that kind of rings true for this person if they are definitely law enforcement. Now, this could also be just what you've manifested as well. So let's just have a look. We're gonna let's find out what this person might look like first before we start with confirming everything here. All right, that one really wants to come out. Fun colored hair. So perhaps you have certain hair color that you have dyed blue or whatever fun colors. Maybe they have brown eyes. Maybe they're an average build. Just remember, this doesn't have to be. This is just kind of for fun as attributes that they may have. Or they may ring true for you. I don't know. So maybe they have a beard, and maybe then they're older than you. Maybe you're older than they are, depending on who's who here. So if the older than you and the beard, maybe this is the person you meet that brings you to your person. So, I mean, take it however it resonates. If the person you've met has blue eyes and is saying brown, perhaps you meet through somebody that has brown eyes. I mean, take it however it resonates, or like I said, it doesn't have to be. So maybe they have a beard, or maybe they don't. Maybe they're older than you. Maybe you're like, maybe you thought you would be with somebody that had a beard. Maybe it's not who you think it's going to be. Let's see. Maybe they have vibrant colored apparel. Maybe they're white American. Maybe they're a man. And maybe they have freckles, or maybe you do. I mean, take it however it resonates for you. And maybe they have mixed colored eyes, or very vibrant eyes that are definitely unforgettable. Let's put it that way. And maybe they have a little different color in each side. It may not be brown and blue. It might be green and blue, or a color that's quite similar but a little different. Maybe you have a brown color in your eye as well, or whatever the case is. You know your situation. So let's look at this official person. 22. Oh, what do we got? All right, 5 of Swords. Okay, so this may be because you've met because of somebody being hostile to you, or having an argument or some type of conflict with you, or maybe the police have been brought in because somebody was nasty to you, or took something from you, or did something to you, okay? So it's definitely having to do with some type of conflict that you had that they're being brought in for. And we have the world here, so you might be ending this out or completing this cycle that's going to bring you to the right path that you're meant to be on here. Now, this could be just tying up loose ends, and this is maybe how you start this relationship. So tell me about the trust. 5 of Pentacles. All right, so there may be lacking here. With that 5 of Pentacles here, this could be something to do with these hardship and struggles that you've had. Maybe you're unemployed or been abandoned. Maybe there's been some substantial loss or insecurities you've had somehow along the way. It's like an ongoing challenge that you're not able to get away from. We have the Queen of Pentacles, so you do have potential to really bring in some type of wealth here. So, I mean, this is somebody that has material success or financial success, and that potential is definitely there, crossing. So, all right, 8 of Cups. So you're not going to walk away or abandon anything here regarding, I feel like if this was unhealthy or this person felt this was unhealthy, they would have walked away. Now, with that 8 of Cups, there may be a bit of a bad situation you were in, or fear of change here, or staying in a bad situation that you may have been in, or you're going to trust that that's going to come to an end for you. Let's see, why is the 8 of Cups in reverse? Oh, there is somebody that is going to come in that is emotionally available here with the King of Cups. I mean, this could be a water sign. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They could have blue, hazel, or gray eyes. They could be blonde or even gray if they're older. They could have pale to light to medium olive skin. They may be shorter to medium height, and I'm going to say medium to tall-ish. They could have a softer, rounder, or they could be toned. So take it however it resonates for you when it comes to this person that you may recognize. All right. Things come naturally to this person, and their emotions and how they feel is important to them. So this may be somebody that really likes that touchy-feely type of love language, that kind words and soft touches and loving kind type of love here, okay? So let's look at the inner peace. Show me that. All right, 10 of Pentacles. So there is something you're going to build with this person. Now it's going to bring out some type of legacy here. And that potential of that Queen of Pentacles is really starting to show up here in this inner peace. With that 10 of Pentacles, this is some type of emotional harmony that you're going to have. And maybe it's going to be some inheritance or property, or building your own wealth and legacy on your own. Let me see. Say what you mean here with the number 9. The Hermit. So you may be somebody that doesn't let a lot of people into your energy. You may be doing that active healing. You might be alone. You might have that self-love that you're doing, or soul searching, or looking back on your journey here as what you may be needing to learn here regarding yourself. Now, of course, we all know that it's not about blaming them for whatever they did to you. In some cases, you are a victim to your circumstances, depending on what's happened to you. But on the other hand, maybe if you're like me, drama seems to find me. And somehow, even if I just open my door, somehow I'm involved in something that I hadn't signed up for. So whatever the case is, being alone and doing those things, I feel like you are actively trying to let go of the past and trying to actively heal what's happened to you, especially if you have PTSD or some type of depression or some kind of anxiety or something along those way like that. You're looking for somebody that's going to be no drama, or if there is drama, it's the good kind of drama. You know, it's going to be a benefit and not a loss. Okay, so it's going to be a good thing and not a bad thing. So something you can be excited about. Okay, so the Hermit. Okay, tell me something else about that Hermit, because this is having a lot of patience as well, with others and yourself. This is Virgo energy. And let's just face it, Virgos, they have that reliability. They're put together in a way that They're able to communicate, they're curious about things, they may be a little bit of a perfectionist, and they like to be organized perhaps, but I feel like they are being able to be patient enough to be in that flow. There's that building right there. So they may be building something on their own here, and this may be a lesson about something they're building, okay, that's going to bring them here, okay? So this may be a lesson that they're learning in order to be able to build something substantial. And with that Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this is an opportunity for abundance, whatever that abundance may be for you. It could be your manifestations coming true, it could be a career, it could be something financial or resources that you're going to have to get to that manifestation and get to the end of that, where you're going to have that completed and have that fulfillment. So tell me about the divine timing. All right. Page of Cups or Princess of Cups. These are loving words. Now, this is something that is working on that inner child, being kind to yourself and others. This is having that innocence and that childlike type of look on life where you're just want that knowledge, you want to learn, you want to create, you want those opportunities, you're willing to take the risk for those. You're looking for something that's happy and kind and emotionally having some type of maybe even insight towards things, using your intuition or some type of, I want to say, abilities even here. Okay, Queen of Wands. So you're definitely stepping into your confidence, that determined type of optimistic type of energy where you're talking to yourself in kind words. You're definitely doing the work in that positive aspect of yourself, looking in that positive side of things and not always looking at that negative Nancy and always misery loves company and it's always a bad, bad, bad. It's about being in that other side of things where it's not the cup is half empty, it's the cup is half full. So you're looking at things a lot differently than maybe what you did in the past. And this is going to make such a big difference going forward for you. Let's see what the mixed colored eyes is. Tell me about your person's attributes and oh, wow. So they may be really good at using their intuition, especially if they are in law enforcement. They may have that insight about people, that lie detector kind of that I talked about. And that might be that you're mirroring between the two of you. You may really have that ability to pick up on people and what they've gone through and what they're saying is true or not. And they may have the same abilities. Okay, let's see. 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Wow, this is a great reading. I really like this for you. So, I mean, look at this twin flame as something of 1010. I mean, that might be an angel number, meaning that you look up for yourself because angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are here to bring in messages for you. I have a bunch of numbers here and a bunch of numbers here. You can go back through the reading and write down those numbers and really find out about what your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides are really wanting to tell you outside of this reading. Maybe how to get there or secret messages that are going to really resonate for you. And my advice is to look those numbers up. Go to a website that really resonates with you to find out what those numbers actually mean. Put spirituality in behind angel number meanings, spirituality, and it will bring up what you need to know. So we have 9 of Cups. Wow, this is, you might be single at this time. You might be getting your wishes fulfilled, being content and achieving things. Having that that well-being for yourself, okay? Having that overall, you're fine by yourself kind of thing. And it's not that you need somebody for financial things or need somebody else for anything other than you just want to love somebody and you want to be loved in return. Okay, so this is really beautiful with all this love coming through with the cups. with all of this 9 and 10 of cups. I mean, when you come together with this person, it's going to be quite magical. I feel like there's going to be some really great type of energy between the two. And of course, with this divine timing, it will happen when it's meant to. So just be in the flow of things. Like I said, take day by day, and don't worry too much about the future, and try to work on that past to let that go in order to be in a good spot for when you come together with this person, because it is going to happen for some of you. And if you are already in a twin flame dynamic, this may be when you actually stop running from one another and actually come together. And there's some things that go on in a twin flame relationship before you get to that point. So there's always lessons that you need to learn, and things that end up happening where forgiveness is involved as well. So it's funny that forgiveness comes in here. And it's about forgiving other people and yourself, especially if you feel shame, or if there's you feel some type of way about yourself overall because of something either you did or had happened to you. Just know that whatever that happened, you're past it now. You've overcome it, right? You got away, or you got to where you needed to be, and you've completed out a cycle here regarding this. And it's just picking up the pieces to move forward into this beautiful new life that's opening up to you. See, with that number 10 here, you are just so close to it. It is coming. If it hasn't already started, maybe you've already met this person. Maybe this trouble here has happened. Maybe you end up going to court over something, and maybe it's the arresting officer. I don't know. Whatever it is for you, you're going to realize what it is, who this is, and how this plays out for you. All right, you guys. This is what I have for you. So, I mean, take what does resonate. This is a general reading, of course, and there may be messages within every reading I have. No matter when you click on it, if you click on it, you were meant to hear the messages within that reading, no matter when it was done. So it could have been last year, the year before, whenever you click on this reading or a reading, you may be ready to hear that message, okay? So, all right, you guys, I'm going to leave it with you. Take care. Stay blessed. Oh, and thank you so much for all the donations and all the super thanks. You guys are so awesome, I really have to say. And just watching the videos really does help the channel and helps it propel forward. I am getting some new cards. I'm going to be putting in an order. They're going to be Christmas cards, which I didn't really have too much of. I didn't have anything new for Halloween, which I'm going to look into, and some of the other type of holidays that we have that may be relevant in the cards that we use. So, all right, you guys, take care, stay blessed. Oh, and I will be doing my cards, and what I'm going to do is do a poll on how many people really want to order the cards from me in order to kind of find out where I'm going to get them printed off. So when I do that, I'm going to collaborate with that person in order to whatever orders I get, that they're going to send them right to you. It's not going to go through me too. It's going to go right from the manufacturer to you. And so I am looking into more of that. There's so many options to choose from. There's so many ways of doing this. And I really want to go with the way that's going to work for me best, and also for my customers, you, all the followers that are on this channel. So, and if you really want one, I really suggest having a look at them. I might have some of the cards that are available to kind of view. I might put in a couple so you kind of know what you're getting, kind of thing. So, and of course, I like to put humor in things, so you might find some of these really cute or funny. And of course, I love cats, so I can't help that. If you don't like cats, maybe this deck isn't for you, but this is definitely one that I resonated with and enjoyed putting together. So anyhow, take care, you guys, and look for the poll on my channel in the community tab. All right, click on that and I'll have something in there regarding that for when you view this reading. All right, you guys, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.